Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to play a little bit of this game called Legends of Ellaria. As always, this is going to be a first impressions video. I'm going to play it for about 2 hours, and then at the end I will give my initial review of the couple of hours that I have played of the game. If you just want to hear my opinion on if the game is good or not, then simply skip to the last, let's say, 5 minutes of the video, and you will be able to hear my opinions on the game at the end of the video. So yeah, the game is available on Steam for $20. It is, going by the screenshots and the gameplay, a mishmash of a bunch of different genres. So there's some RPG in there, there's some ARPG in there, there's some 3x mechanics. So it's really weird. I've never seen a 3x or a 4x genre game that is also an ARPG game. So it's really strange, but let's give it a go. So I have to do the prologue, can't select anything else right now. And we start off with the classic RPG character creator. So let's not take too long on this. Wow. Jeez, you can really make him really chocolatey, if I can say that. Hair color. Let's make him like a Geralt of Rivia almost. Facial hair color. Also white. Oh no, that looks shitty. Let's make it black. Hair. I'm assuming, yes, this allows you to change the style. There's another kind of a Geralt hairstyle. So obviously this isn't, how can I say, the most awesome, best looking game on Earth already. We can see that on his legs, for instance, they made the entire character model in sections. So you can see there's a section, there's another section there, there's another section there. It's literally lines and sections running down the body. So that's how their meshing works for the different characters. So it's not like super smooth meshing or anything like that. But I mean, for a $20 game, you're not going to get the Skyrim quality or Witcher 3 quality of models and assets. So we have to remember that. You pay $20, then you're gonna get $20 worth of a game. I don't really like any of these hairstyles, but let's go with this hairstyle. And I don't want a beard at all, to be honest. I mean, I'm certain there's some massive beards. Oh, I can actually choose this one. I think that looks not too bad. Height. Let's make him as tall as possible. Let's not make him too muscular, since that is a lot of clipping over here. Let's just make him like that. And weight. So you can make him a little bit fatter, but not by much, to be honest. And apparently the fatness doesn't extend to his arms, only the body. So let's just put him like that. That should be fine. Actually, I want a female, now that I think of it. I always play a female character, so let's take a female. Make her very tall. Hair color. guess white will do. Eyebrow color, you can actually change the eyebrows as well. Hair, let's have a look. Okay, so it's a bunch of different hairstyles. It's not like just the male hairstyles that are imposed on the females. You actually get separate hairstyles. Why does this one look so so much darker? Okay, let's go with that. Muscles, okay, there's very little muscle change. Let's put that in the middle. The weight, it's like even this even this is still, I mean, that's not a fat chick at all, you know. So the weight is really, it really takes you from an extremely skinny chick to a normal chick, basically. You can't even make yourself fat or anything like that. I would have liked it if you could really make yourself fat. And then obviously, as with all of the cheap RPG character creation games, you can also change the boob size. So we will just put it at a mild B cup or something like that. So we don't want big old knockers flopping all over the place while we're running around. So eye color, all of this is really not going to impact our game at all, but it's always fun playing around with the character creator. Let's give her green eyes, even though that green is very striking, but okay. Nose, I don't worry about. Lower face, upper face, I don't really care about. She looks fine. And then you can also zoom in, zoom out. You can go down, stuff like that. Pretty standard. Okay, we can also give her a portrait, a classic RPG portrait, like from the old Baldur's Gate games. Let's see. Let's take that one, and we will be RFP Gaming. So, a pretty standard RPG character creator. Nothing weird, nothing like Cyberpunk where you can customize your deco, anything like that. It's just totally standard character creator. So I do not have this game installed on my SSD. This is installed on my normal hard drive, so just be aware of that.
Our world is dying. For 600 years, clan wars have engulfed our world. Fought over Riftstone, a scarce resource that generates magic and power. The clans now use their dwindling supply to continue the war that has already desolated the lands of Mara. Mara is a world without a future, but perhaps its past can save us. Hidden in some ancient ruins is the key to our salvation, a portal to another world. Not much is known about this new home, Ellaria, but we do know that it is our future. Many sacrifices were made to open this portal, and we must make the most of this second chance we have been granted. But we must tread carefully. Old enemies have pursued us, and new ones lie in wait on Ellaria. It's time to recover our kingdom. It's time to write the legends of Ellaria.
Okay, here we go. Like I said, it is your pretty much standard RPG kind of a game, but as you will see a little bit later on, there's also some 3x or 4x gameplay in it. So it almost looks like World of Warcraft right now. You have your skills at the bottom, and well, I can't attack right now, but we will see in the combat how the combat is. Can't go over there. But the game doesn't look too bad. Looks totally playable, although it does look like a game out of 2010. Certainly not a 2020 game. The game released like literally a week ago, by the way, so just so that you know, it's not an old game at all. Okay, how do I attack? Oh, you have to press R to draw your weapon. And then you have to left click. Okay, so it's R to draw the weapon. Oh, there's another one. And you have stamina at the bottom left as well. And you can press space and a directional key in order to dodge. So you can still attack if you don't have any stamina, but I'm assuming you then do less damage or something like that. Dodging will avoid any melee attack but will cost a high stamina per dodge. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm assuming I can't do anything over here. And I go through this gap. Oh.
Unipon Eterudi G Sali Renoni.
Okay, well, he's speaking another language, so I assuming that is like a gibberish language, like they use in Sims, for instance. So I will just read what he is saying then, what's going on. Aria has activated the portal, but the Draden Castle is about to fall. We need to get to the gate before the Amerdan clan breaks through. I'll explain later. Right now we need to defend the gate. There are too many enemies between you and the gate, so you have to command the royal guard. Use them to clear the way to the gate. I'll go and look for reinforcements. Good luck. Press F4 to recruit followers. Press F3 to make them defend. On. F2 to make them attack. Why am I fucking sticking on something? I can't do anything. I can't go past here. I can't draw my weapon. But my people are decimating them, so I guess, obviously because this is part of the tutorial, I can't lose at all. My guys are like invulnerable. Okay, there, now I can go past. Press T to switch to real-time strategy mode. The RTS mode allows you to command multiple soldiers and to issue advanced commands. Okay, so I can't go up there. Let's press T. Where am I? I'm over there. Where am I? Okay, so you can move around like this with the middle mouse button, and then up, down, left, and right changes the screen position, and then you can zoom in and you can zoom out as well, even though you have to scroll like a mother in order to actually go in and out. Okay, so while holding down left arrow, yes, that's pretty self-explanatory. Click the archer's portrait, tell them to move, and then move them over there. That's pretty self-explanatory. Then select all of the warriors, tell them to move over there. So you see, it's like a RPG game, third-person RPG game, together with a strategy game. And you will see later on, there's also some 3x or 4x mechanics in the game as well. So it's really quite interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a game where there's that many different genres in a single game. Okay, now attack, please. Okay, so the game is lagging a little bit for some reason. But my people are doing fine. These archers are just standing here doing nothing, like that one isn't even attacking, so pretty clear that there are a couple of issues with the AI. That was an epic stand, my lady. You gave our troops time to reorganize. Will that be enough? I don't know. Those troops you fought were just a small naval attack. Captain Harold is in charge of the frontline forces fighting on the other side of the castle against the main assault, but that's not important. We were never meant to hold this castle. We are here to activate the portal of Ellaria. Aria has finally charged the portal and linked it to other portals in your kingdom. Our plan worked. You need to reach the portal as soon as possible. How do I get to the portal? You need to get in the castle and to the upper levels. There's a passage through the wall. Just go straight and to your right. I'll try to join you once I secure these walls. Good luck. Thank you very much. Press F to switch between first person and third person. That's pretty cool. So there's even a first person and a third person. Even though in a game like this, I think I would rather want a third person. But okay, let's take care of that that guy over there. So there's significant arrow drop. And the arrows also don't go exactly where you aim. There's like a bit of deviance with the arrows. Press K to open the character view and improve the bow accuracy. Yes, well, that's definitely necessary. Okay, so here we go. We see that there is also a skill tree or a talent tree and the traditional SDC stats: strength, dexterity, or sometimes called agility, and then constitution, sometimes called stamina. So that is pretty standard, but there's also mana, so there's also a spirit stat for spellcasting, so that's pretty cool. Novice Ranger, let's unlock that. It increases your ranged accuracy by 20. And then we are done. I don't like this tutorial locking me in place, but okay, we will just have to complete it, and after that we will hopefully have all of the freedom on Earth. But yeah, I really don't like tutorials locking you in place. Okay, so now I'm throwing fireballs with my mana. I like the fireballs much more. Why am I moving so fucking slow? Like, I'm pressing backward, but I'm moving incredibly slow. This isn't doing a lot of damage. Let's go back to the melee. I think the melee does much more damage, much more quickly. Yeah, you can see there 6, 6, 6, 6 the whole time, whereas with the how do I do it? Like all. Whereas with the fireball, it's like it does 10 damage, but you cast the fireball extremely slowly. It's really quite slow. So if you're just going for pure damage, then melee is the way to go, I think. I'm getting quite a bit of lag, which it's really strange on a game with this kind of graphics. But perhaps it is just the open area that I'm in right now. Hopefully it will improve, because this is not good. This kind of performance on a game like this is not really acceptable. Lady LFB Gaming, our men are downstairs fighting the enemy. What news of the battle? They broke through the main gate, but we are holding them downstairs. Our soldiers are fighting in the narrow space of the main hall, where they can't use their archers. Can we save Drayden Castle? No, my lady. I'm afraid it's a lost cause. The castle will fall within an hour, but your orders to retire the bulk of our army to the capital was a wise decision. Our army still stands and their losses are staggering. Won't they attack the capital? I doubt if they'll attack anything. They've lost so many men in the attack that I can't see how they'll recover. I think the capital is safe for months to come. I must leave. Do not let anyone beyond these stairs. We shall fight to the last man. Good luck. Let's begin. But I'm not too sure where to go to next. Onwards and upwards. Anything that I can do around here? Nope. Wow, the lag is bad when I look at that thing. Must be all of the lightning. My lady, we've been expecting you. How goes the defense? They are holding the line, they've done their part. Then I guess it's time to test the portal. It will be worth the sacrifices we've made to secure it. This portal was constructed out of several artifacts that we collected over the years. It's supposed to lead us to a new world. Yes, in the language of the ancients, it's called Ellaria. Unlike our world, Mara, it's filled with forests and enough resources for us to rebuild our kingdom. How do we get to Ellaria? You'll need to go through the portal. You'll be sent to an ancient portal that our scouts secured. Once you're through the portal, I'll be able to send a link from the Ellarian side to our capital. Then I'll go at once. Good luck. I'll follow as soon as I've reached the capital. Okay, so I guess that is the prologue done with. There's nothing that I can interact with around here. I fall off the edge. No, I can't. Okay, so that was the prologue, I'm assuming. I might want to see if I can't just turn down the graphics. I mean, the graphics are already pretty mediocre, to be honest, but I'm lagging. Like, I'm not even getting 30 FPS, which is really strange. Since obviously my computer can run Cyberpunk 2077 on high with no problem at all, so it should be able to destroy a game like this with this kind of graphics. But we will see if it's not a little bit better in this new area. It seems a little bit better, but not much better. Let's quickly see. I can just turn down the graphics slightly. Normal. Okay. And that's already better. I can already feel it's better.
Unipon, Laurentard.
We are ready for your command. Captain Morris, how are you?
We might
Glad to be alive. Considering the circumstances, we lost a lot of men at Drayden Castle. Blah blah blah. What should I do next? The reports of bandit raiding parties preparing to attack.
Renoni.
Oh, sorry. our scouts tell us that goblins are forming their own armies as well. It's a matter of time before... Okay, I wasn't been able to read that one. The first thing we need to do is to defend our towns and outposts. Always leave enough soldiers there for position, and I wasn't able to finish. Speaking of armies, we need to build the barracks. Once you've built a barracks, you'll be able to hire captains and full armies, which will move our strategical locations and go on an offensive. As far as I'm concerned, the war has never ended, and we need to attack and conquer any outposts and strongholds that we encounter if we want to survive this land. Thank you very much. You should note that I'm the commander of the military. Besides the obvious military threats, you need to recover and rebuild your kingdom. You'll need to talk to Argyle. I don't like the fact that you basically don't choose when the next dialogue is coming. The next dialogue simply comes, you know, so people who either read a little bit slower, or if you're just talking like I am, talking about other stuff and then going to reading the dialogue, you're just basically screwed, because the dialogue just goes on without you. So that's not really good. It would be much better if you can left click or press spacebar or something like that in order to progress the dialogue instead of it moving on by itself. You finally made it. How was your journey? Nothing worthy of my skills. Ah, but then you're in luck. This place is full of worthy opponents. Where are we? We are in Ellaria. We are standing next to the ancient ruins where we entered the first portal. We've built the stronghold around the portal and linked it to your capital in Mara. The more influence you gain in Ellaria, the more people will arrive from Mara. We also established a small town not far from here. Who are you? I am Argyle, your advisor and the kingdom's minister. I come from a long line of advisors, and I'm here to see to it that you rebuild your kingdom. Good, how do we do that? The first thing you need to do is to deal with bandits that raid our city. These criminals are taking advantage of our lack of security. How can I find these bandits? I'll mark them on your map, but there's too many for you to attack alone. You'll need to train some soldiers. Go to the town, train soldiers, and use them to attack the bandits. Together it should be an easy task. You don't know me, I'll fucking destroy an entire town if I want to. Okay, why can't I go there? I first have to quick save and then it allows me to go on. Press K to blah blah blah. Yeah, I have to press K. Okay, blah blah blah. We know how skills work, thank you very much. So I'm not really certain what I want to be yet. I'm only level 1, so it should be pretty safe to invest in some constitution. So let's put 2 points in constitution and then just leave the rest. Press M to open your world map. Build a house in your town. Is it that place? Build a house. Houses increase manpower, which allow you to hire more troops, build more specialized buildings, and collect more taxes. Houses also increase the construction points for the town. You hire 5 militia from the military menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soldiers can defend towns from attacks. Soldiers can also reduce crime when placed in a town. Left mouse button to select yourself. Right click on your town to move there. Okay, but do I want to move there now? What if I don't want to move there now? But I guess we are in the tutorial, so we can't do anything else right now. We're still in the tutorial and they're still dictating what we do, so we can't even move normally. Okay, well, I'm trying to select myself. Move towards the selected location by selecting your player and clicking on the location. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Click on the entrance to fast travel to the bandits. Okay, so that is the 3x or 4x mechanics that I spoke about. I'm tired. You will also be able to move around and do some city management in the 3x or 4x style, it seems. Okay, clear the bandit camps. What was it again? What did you press to select them? It wasn't F. No, it wasn't F. I forgot. Was it F1 or F2? Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's F1, F2, F3 or 4. Okay, so we are gonna mess some bandits up. Let's select our fireball. You can press F, blah blah blah. Yes, I know. Well, I'm out of mana. Take all. Take all. Here and capture the raider camp by pressing E on the camp's flag. Okay, that was pretty easy, and I didn't lose any of my guys. There was another guy over here. And is there anything else that I can loot? Anything else? What about that stuff over there? Let's go have a look quickly. Seems there's stuff over here. Are these guys enemies or are they good guys? They seem to be good guys. I would like for the game to tell me, like, to give me some kind of an indication if from a distance a person is good or not. Like whatever. If you hover over them, then it should show a red cursor instead of the normal cursor, you know, something like that. But okay. So I don't think I can do weapon shop. But I probably don't have any money right now. I have 914. Is that my amount of money? I really have that large amount of money? Or what? I'm assuming that's my money. What weapon do I have right now? I'm not even too certain. Here's my inventory, but it's not showing my weapon. Oh, okay, 5 to 7. Okay, so that is 8 to 11, 9 to 13. So that does 9 to 13. So this one is obviously better. Much, much, much better. This one isn't so good. This one is already much better than mine. I wonder if you can dual wield. I quite like dual wielding. It would be pretty cool if you could dual wield. But okay, let's see if we can buy this one. Want to buy that one? Oh, I actually bought it. It seems that is my money. Wow. So I'm like incredibly rich actually. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting to be so rich at the very beginning. So now I have a much better sword than what I had previously. And I can even buy a shield for myself if I really want to, even though I'm not certain if where's my, was it that one? No, that's not that one, that one. So why can't I have my sword and my shield together? But anyway, what was I saying? I can't remember. But okay, I now have a much better, what do you call it? Much better sword.
Kunorak, Ririk, Renoni.
When are we going to see some action?
Kunorak, Ririk,
Blah blah. Okay. Can I break any of this kind of stuff? Yeah! Nope. Okay, so I guess we will go back. It seems that this is basically like the open world now. I mean, I can't press M right now, but this is like literally the open world. So that's actually pretty cool. That you can just like literally run where you want, basically, right from the beginning. That would be pretty cool if that is how it is currently. Okay, you have cleared the blah blah blah. 250 gold. Wow. They do not fuck around with the amount of gold that you get at the beginning. Look at that. I mean, this sword that is much better. No, not that fucking sword. Where's my other sword? This one. Let's put that there. This sword that is much better than my other sword. It costs 7 gold, which is nothing when I fucking have 1,100 gold. So I'm gonna be able to buy like the best shit in the game and not even have to worry about gold, to be honest. Okay, report to Argyle. Don't we want to raid a little bit more? I mean, I'm certain there's more stuff we can raid, even though my inventory is looking a little bit full right now. Let's see. Can I see if any of the stuff is better than my stuff. Or 18, no, mine is not better. Mine is better at least. Helmet, I don't have a helmet, so let's put a helmet on. Yeah, none of the stuff is better. 6 and 18, that's better. So it's pretty cool. The stuff that you wear actually shows on your character. I like that a lot. This game is starting to feel a lot like Two Worlds. If you remember a game called Two Worlds, I believe the game came out in like the year 2006, if I remember correctly. Let me see here. When did this game release? Two Worlds? 2007. Wow, I was close. I thought 2006, but Two Worlds came out in 2007, and this game feels a whole lot like Two Worlds. It's not low budget. I mean, Two Worlds back in 2007 was actually a very good game for what it was. It was really a quite enjoyable game, and it looks a lot like this game, like the graphics and the third-person play style and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, this game really looks and feels a lot like Two Worlds, and like I said at the beginning, this game's graphics is like straight out of 2010. So it honestly would not surprise me if this game is kind of modeled around Two Worlds a little bit, you know. Click on your kingdom stats button to view your kingdom stats. Up there. Okay, so that's my kingdom stats. I'm probably never going to click on that again because it's useless. Your kingdom has a daily revenue and upkeep. The research view. Use the research view to unlock and build specialized buildings to increase your revenue. Okay. Economy, establish commerce, unlock. Enables a tavern. But I hate that I can't click on what I want to click. When is this fucking tutorial stopping? Taxes collects gold from each citizen per tax level. Higher taxes will increase your daily revenue but will lower happiness. Okay. Boom. Now why can't I stay at the castle? I want to stay at the castle. I've already wasted 3 days traveling around. Now they fucking make me travel around even more. Hey, these loading screens aren't too bad. I mean, it takes a little while, but it's not too bad, to be honest. Why do I need to go into the RTS mode? I don't like the RTS mode. Oh, I have to build. Okay, I guess that's fine. I have to build in the RTS mode. That's fine, I guess. So we will build a tavern. Let's build it just here. And then Well, I guess they're not gonna allow me to build anything else right now. I can actually build some more stuff. Build a house. Agriculture, let's build a farm. I can't. Oh, you need 2 more construction points. Okay, build more houses then. Where does it show my construction points? I wonder. I don't think it shows me my construction points. Let's see here. Small decorations, large decorations, special library. What's this? Can't I click on it? No, I can't click on it to see what the building actually is. That's pretty poor. I mean, I want to know what these buildings are. Let's see. Special statue, happiness. That doesn't cost a lot. Let's build a statue. And library, nope, I need more houses. So yeah, it seems the houses give you construction points, but the construction points are consumable. So it literally consumes your construction points. So you have to basically constantly build houses in order to get more construction points. But there's nothing wrong with that. You will build houses up the wazoo if it needs to be done. Okay, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4 extra houses and then a tavern. I will come back later. Influence view. Golden outpost. Over there that they want me to do. And then return to Argyle. I don't like this system. Don't like it one bit. It looks very low budget and low effort. Okay, so there we go again. For some reason my recording software crashed during that previous loading screen. So apologies for that, but I was busy talking about the menu thing. I would much prefer it if in the menu here, instead of having these buttons here, which honestly look very low effort and low budget, I would much prefer it if you right click on a city or on a location and then you have a little drop down menu that says move or inspect or whatever instead of this shit, because that does not look very good. I mean, this whole look of the map is already low budget enough. It looks like you're playing Heroes of Might and Magic 7 from the year 2002, you know? So this already looks bad enough. I would much prefer it if there's like a little drop-down menu or something like that. But okay, let's see what I need to do next. Talk to Argyle. So I need to go back to Argyle. Where is Argyle? So even like here, the game is lagging. You might not be able to see it, but I can feel it when I move around. The game is lagging. So that's not good. I mean, the game looks nice, I guess. Like I said, it looks like Two Worlds from 2007. So the game has pretty much 10 to 15-year-old graphics, which certainly is not good and should not be lagging. I mean, let me quickly have a look at my graphics card, how much of my graphics card is being used right now, and it's at 100%. So literally 100% of my 1070 GTX card, which is an 8 gig card, is being used right now to render this game that is not very good, you know. So it's pretty clear that there are some issues with the optimization of the graphics of the game. Yes, I have dealt with the bandits. Excellent, our kingdom is one step further to being a new empire, but our kingdom needs proper management and we need to restore our economy and influence. We need to build more houses and crude weapons. Why would you say that? We need to build more than houses and crude weapons. Oh, okay, now I thought literally he said we need to build houses and crude weapons. That's weird to say it. I mean, you would just have to say we should build good weapons or whatever, fine weapons, you know. I've prepared a list of things you need to do. You should research and build some buildings for your town. You should also expand your influence. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I turn the graphics down even more. Will the lagging stop? Let's try that. It still looks basically the same. Let's see. J. Talk to Argyle, but I already did.
Idotine menzali oibe misa. Tukohi zali loko
Blah blah blah.
unipon.
Your people will work better for the next few days. Here's a note about more advanced kingdom management. Speaking of useful information, I've received word that Priska, the Archmage, wants to meet with you in person.
The Sega.
I thought so. To Your Majesty, she set off a day or so ago to go to the tower of one of her apprentices found. Where is this tower? She was vague about the location. Blah blah blah. When you do find her, please let me know. Awesome. Okay, so far, I think melee is going to be the best way to go. So I'm going to specialize in melee. Okay, yes, that's the kingdom thing. I actually have research points here that I can do. Let's see. Maximum tax level, tax efficiency. Management, building upkeep, that seems good. Unlock that and unlock that. Enables. Here we go. More building stuff. I don't really care about any of that. I don't really care about any of that. And I think I would want to increase my tax level, but let's not do that right now. Let's do a couple of these things. Wow, that actually cost 3 research points. Holy shit. I didn't see that it was that expensive, but okay. Now I can build a hunter, blacksmith, mountain quarry, and walls. That's awesome. Let's see. Yes, I want to be a warrior, I think, although there's like a ranger, elementalist, a druid, a rift, wielder, a defender, and a warrior spirit. So there's a bunch of different classes. Move speed, that is actually pretty good. Move speed seems really good. Armor bonus and armor integrity, that seems really good. Oh, summon familiar. That's always nice. Healing, that's also very nice. I like to heal myself. So let's go for the healing. I don't see any other spells that allow for healing, to be honest. There's a magic shield which might be good. Just a second. And I'm back. The wonder of pausing and starting again. So, spirit level. So this requires Druid Mage 30. Druid Mage level 30. What? How do I get Mage? Druid Mage. Where do I even get a Druid Mage? I don't see that anywhere. Like, literally. There's Arch Druid. And there's Initiate. But I don't see any Druid Mage. That's really confusing. None of these are Druid Mage. So I don't know what the hell that is. I mean, spirit level 7, that's fine. You just put your spirit up to 7 and then put initiate on, and that's it. But Druid Mage 30. That's insane. I don't know what that is, but okay, let me unlock that one. And now I don't know what the Druid Mage 30 is. Really, I have no idea. But okay, let's leave that as it is. Perhaps I will figure out what Druid... Oh, wait. There it is. There it is. Druid Mage. Okay, I understand. So you need to put this up to level 30, for fuck's sake. There we go, now I have healed. Why, like, when you click on this and it says Druid Mage 30, can't it just, like, highlight this, like this here must become red or something like that, just to tell you, listen, you don't qualify. You know, you don't have all of the necessary requirements to have that thing and then make it a raid, you know? Then people like me won't fucking have to stumble around in the dark like I don't know what, you know? But okay, we now have heal. I'm assuming that will be on my bar at the bottom. And then I could summon a familiar if I wanted to. That actually might be pretty good. Let's put another 5 in there. And then unlock familiar. That actually might be pretty cool. So I know that I said I want to go into warrior, and I will, but healing is very good and summoning is also very good. So I'm gonna be fully warrior eventually, but for now I am going the healing and summoning route. Okay, so let's now have a look. How do I get healing and how do I get my summoning? There we go, healing. So I don't need the shield is shitty. Summon familiar, that's gonna be good. And heal. Nature's Force costs 20 mana. Holy shit, that's a lot. The healing only costs 7 mana. It's a duration spell. I don't like summoning when it's a duration spell. That's not cool. I don't like that at all. But okay. I think we are done here then. That should be all. Let's put the healing potion here just in case. Okay, that should be it. I don't know if I should sell all of this gear or if I can maybe give it to my my people, you know. I'm not really too certain. So I think they said that I should go talk to Preska. Preska almost sounds like Fresca. Let's go have a look here. Just want to check something quickly. Yeah, that's fine. Fucking, like, the running is pretty hilarious. Like, I'm running, but I'm hardly moving any faster. Like, the screen zooms in and my character walks, like, runs forward like a Naruto run. But honestly, it's like not any quicker at all, to be honest. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, but I don't think there's anything more for me to do around here. I don't think so, unless this guy is Preska. No, that's not a royal guard. Open a portal. Where do I want to go? No, I don't want to go there. Okay, let's open the map. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I already know all of that. I want to pause the time. Can't I? Ah, there, I can pause the time. So clicking on this does absolutely nothing. You have to use plus and minus on your keyboard in order to do all of that. Okay, so Preska. Where's Preska? What's that? Fine. Okay, so let's create a couple of soldiers. Just like that, 5 soldiers. And now the crime should go down a little bit. Lower management decreases production rate, tax income, and overall stability of the kingdom. With higher crime values, your military will be less efficient and adapting new laws will take longer. Research costs and time will also increase. To fight corruption, you need a strong military, stable government, and choosing the proper laws to pass. Well, I haven't passed any laws yet at all. So from this place, I'm getting wood and food and money. That all seems good. From this place, I'm just losing a bunch of shit. So let's go over there and sort that shit out then. I can't hold anything there right now. I don't have a lot of money, to be honest. What's this 300? I guess that means that I won't be able to beat them at all, or what? I mean, I'm not afraid. I will go over there and fuck all of them up by myself. I'm really not afraid. How do I separate myself from my army? How do I do that? I just want to select myself, not my army as well. I want my army to stay. I don't really know how to do that. Okay, let's click on LFP Gaming. Select LFP Gaming. And then just, well, let's save first. Okay, there we've saved now. Then let's move over there. Okay, Kingdom Battles. When moving into an area that contains enemies, your army will start the battle. When in battle, armies will deal damage to each other based on their strength and overall military points. An army that contains larger points will usually have a better chance of winning. You can also choose to fight the battle in the first-person mode by clicking the Enter Battle icon. That's obviously what I want to do. When moving your character to another destination, your army will retreat the battle, and the battle will be lost. Despite the penalties and loss of morale, it's sometimes better to retreat than lose your army. I want to battle them head on. How do I do that? How do I do that? Okay, moving to a location. I'm assuming I'm going to battle them now. Because I'm not afraid. I will take on an entire army by myself and then just cheese it, cheese the fight. I don't want to lose my army in any way. You guys, stay here. Thank you very much. Holy shit, there's a lot of mist. Okay, here they come. Okay, first person combat, blah blah blah. Oh, run away. Oh, run. Run. Why aren't I running? Yeah, well, how... My fucking guy just stood still for some reason. Fuck that shit. Load. Load the quick save. Like, you guys saw that. I just stood there and I was pressing W like a motherfucker. And my character just stood there looking like a doofus. So, I don't know what happened there. Seems that fighting all of them, or at least winning the battle on my own, will not be so easy, since they overwhelm me. Like one-on-one, if they come one at a time, I can beat them, no problem. But if they come 5 at a time, then yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Let's try that one more time. Go over there. So now I guess I just have to wait. I guess the game is loading or something, I don't know. It would be nice if they like told you what is happening. I'm definitely going to try to maybe install the game on my SSD and then see if the loading times improve at all. With some games it really improves loading times, but with other games that are more graphically dependent, it doesn't really improve it at all. Okay, let's summon my wolf. I can take out my sword. Okay, here they come. Okay, so they're level 15 it seems. If I can just deal with these melee guys, then the rest of the battle should be very easy. Okay, so they're dead, that's good. Okay, that guy's level 30. Okay, so I have no stamina basically. Obviously it's not good. Okay, let's run away because I'm getting destroyed. Drink a potion. Ouch. 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 Where's my wolf? Holy shit, why are these guys so quick? Just run away a little bit. Summon my wolf. Run away. Okay, and I'm dead. So I did good there at the beginning against those level 15 guys. But the level 30 guys, I'm assuming that's their level that is displayed again above their head. The level 30 guys was a little bit too powerful. So yeah, I don't have a problem dealing with those 4 or 5 level 15 guys that come at the beginning, but then the level 30 bastards after that. Those guys I have a little bit of a problem with, so it's no problem. I will just have to build up my army a little bit. It seems that the game is not like fucking... You can't just solo the game. You have to have an army and take your army into battles. So I completely understand that. Let's go over here first. Check out this treasure that's hovering over here. Why am I... Oh, no, wait. Why am I going over there? Okay, so I can't go across the water. Okay, now I understand that, but that means... I want to visit this place first. Let's go here. I want to check out my location first and see if I can't like improve it anymore, or maybe build a couple of things, you know. Okay, okay, so not everything is built yet. The tavern is built. They're busy building the houses. So it seems everything takes time. Let's see here. Can I build the blacksmith? Nope. Library? Nope. Not even the farm. Okay, well, I just have to wait. I actually unlocked a regular house. But the regular house increases crime. Obviously isn't good. And it's quite a lot bigger than the other types of houses. But okay, let's build one. Okay. Go back to the normal mode. Let's see if I can't like run to the next zone, or if there isn't something around here that I can do.
Virian. Itihos tu kohi niepo oshoimi.
I don't see anything that I can loot or anything like that, to be honest. Let's run over there. Once again, I would like to be able to see if these guys are enemies or if they are good guys. Okay, it seems this guy is a good guy.
Oyet. Tu kohi koleda. Ariet eduso oyet ra itodod zali tomoi.
Okay, nothing I can do here. That's a long distance, but let's run over there. You do have a minimap type thing at the top that shows you the various locations that are close to you, which I guess is useful. Let's run to that one over there. Maybe we will be able to mine it or something like that. I don't know. I know, it's not this rock. Another rock. It would be nice if they actually showed you how far away the stuff is. Okay, so I can actually mine stone. Okay, well, I'm done with that. Is that literally what was shown on my minimap? Yeah, it seems this thing is pointing directly to that stone, I think. Like if I go back a little bit, then it shows there. Directly at the top on my minimap thing, it shows towards this stone. I don't see anything else around here that it could be pointing towards. So I guess it just points towards that stone then. Let's see, is this a cave? Yes, it's a small cave. Let's go inside. So I want to collect a bunch of gold and stuff, obviously. And then I can obviously build up a nice army in order to go beat those 300 power motherfuckers. Okay, let's summon my wolf. I wonder how long my wolf lasts. Oh, it shows there at the left side how long he lasts.
Watch yourself.
Okay. Okay, now my inventory is full. That's not good. Why is my wolf still sitting there? Wolf? What's going on with you, wolf? Come over here. Can I command him or what? Literally, the wolf is just sitting there. Oh, there's more fighting going on. And tell me one of my guys died. That's not good. Holy shit, 3 of my guys died, or what? 2 of my guys died. Well, why do you fucking run into a battle without me? That'll teach you. But that's stupid. How do I now get rid of my overburdened inventory? That is not fun. I don't want to go deeper into the cave because it won't help me at all. Like look at all of this loot and I can't take it. Okay, so there's another mining place where I can get more stone. Okay, let's move. Well, I don't even know where I would sell stuff. Like, I don't know. I can't sell stuff from here, obviously. Doesn't allow me to do that. So I would literally have to, I don't know, go back to the city and sell stuff, I'm assuming. Okay, let's go back and try to find a vendor of some sort and sell all of our stuff. I would like, really like, if the inventory was a little bit bigger, or if you could perhaps give some of your equipment and stuff in your inventory to your army, because I mean you have 5 or 10 or however many people around you at any one time, and yet they don't want to carry any of the loot that you are gathering. So it kind of is counterintuitive when you're playing a raiding game, kind of, you know, like essentially a game where you and your army raid different locations, and yet you are the idiot who's supposed to carry all of the loot that you get. Your army refuses to carry any of it. It seems a little bit counterintuitive to me. So where's a vendor? I would really like to see a vendor. Like, I just want to sell stuff.
Very right. We're known it.
Well, shop, here we go. Holy shit, that is expensive. Okay, let's sell all of this stuff. How do I sell? Oh. Can I dual wield or not? Doesn't seem like it. Guess not. Just a couple more things. I guess that's that then. Okay, that's a very good sword, but a little bit expensive. I paid 8 gold for this one, which is pretty good, and this one is fucking 600 gold. It's a little bit overpriced. Iron armor. Shoulders. Where's my helmet? Didn't I have a helmet? I'm very certain that I had a helmet. And now it's gone for some reason. But okay, whatever. Okay, so now I have space at least. I don't know why I can't build here. Pressing M. Must I press T? What was it? It was T for the tactical thing. But it's not allowing me to press T here, so I guess I can't do anything here. I guess so. It's a little bit strange. I would want to do something here at least. Can I just walk outside, or... Yes, I can actually. So I need to find that cave again. I'm not too certain how far away the cave is from this base. Otherwise, I will just have to travel to the other base and then walk from there. I know more or less where the cave is from my other base at least. Now I have my 5 soldiers again. Okay, that's good. So where's my place? I have no fucking idea. Like, no idea where I am right now. Yeah, it must be a very far distance away because I can't really even see where my other camp is. My camp, obviously, that I built, or my town at least, with all of the different buildings and stuff. I can't even see that, though, unless it's that over there, maybe. But I don't think it's that over there. Let's just go to this place and see if there's not anything here. If there's not, then I will just use the map to travel. Because I'm not too certain about the whole traveling. There's a cave over there, but I'm not too certain about the whole traveling system yet. Okay, so this is just a military camp. We get some iron. The iron is red for some reason. And I can buy stuff here again if I want to. Let's go to that cave over there, even though I want to go back to my original cave. But let's go to that cave quickly. It's not too far away. I'm really disappointed in this wolf thing. Like, the wolf is fucking useless, seemingly. Like there, I summon the wolf. And then it's supposed to follow me around. Okay, well now it follows me around. Earlier it didn't want to follow me around at all. Yeah, now it's following me around. Now, this is a new cave. I just want to see what happens when that timer runs out on the wolf. Oh, it goes up again. It's actually a tiger. So why does the spell say wolf? Or is that my imagination? Yeah, I'm not too certain. Is this thing like a mini game or what's going on here? I don't know, the screen lags too much for me to even start to think about that. Well, this cave is exactly the same layout as the previous cave. But I probably shouldn't be surprised. The bandits and stuff really do drop a shitload of stuff, actually. Like, wow, they drop a lot of stuff. So when my stamina runs out, I will switch to the fireballs. $100 experience, that's quite a lot. Can I use it again? Doesn't seem like it, but it's still glowing for some reason. Those bastards did a lot of damage. They killed one of my people. And just like that, my inventory is full. Holy shit. That's pretty ridiculous. But any new items that I can put on? Well, I can put on a helmet, like I did previously, but for some reason it was unequipped. I think that's pretty much it. I don't see anything else that might be better than what I currently have. The shield I want to throw away. Oh, I can actually equip it. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Can I go deeper? Capture. That lantern there looks suspiciously futuristic. I don't think they made lanterns like that in the whatever 12th century. So what am I done? Okay, so yeah, that's the exit. So I managed to make it with 3 casualties. Oh, here's my other guys. Why don't you fucking join me then? You just stood here like a dumbass. Can I use this thing again? Oh, it's not letting me use it. Let me just see if there's not anything else that I can loot. Nope. Gold. Iron, that's good. Iron and gold doesn't take up any space in my inventory, so that's good. Yeah, I would like to be able to see the cost. Like, obviously some of this stuff will sell for a lot and other stuff will not sell for a lot. So I would really like to be able to see that, you know, to see the cost of the various stuff. It's just like, it just makes sense to allow the player to see the cost of the stuff so that they can decide what stuff they want to take and what stuff they want to leave, because right now I don't know which of the stuff will sell for more, which is really inefficient, you know. Anything I can do here? Nope. Anything else that I can loot? Nope. Well, I'm pretty certain that we've established that the wolf is a fucking waste of time. Like, the wolf is useless. So those are basically wasted talent points that I used to get the wolf. I mean, it cost me 1 talent point and then 5 of the specialization points, which I guess isn't the end of the world. This is actually like a mini game thing. But how does it work? Like, what the hell? I'm not too certain. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. And it wasn't explained to us, obviously. So now I'm back at my castle again. That's weird. Well, let's go inside then, I guess, and go sell again. So, I don't know if you can maybe eventually increase your inventory size. I certainly hope so. But, yeah. This is a very small inventory, because I mean, I couldn't even go through that small cave without getting full again. Is this my town even? Okay, yes, it's my town. I just didn't recognize that tree over there. So let's sell stuff. So as you can see, like, okay, that, like the gloves take up the same space as the chest or the pants, but it sells for less. So that's what I'm talking about. The pants and the t-shirts and the shoes sell for 1 gold, 30 silver, whereas the others only sell for 1 gold. So it's inefficient to have gloves or why the hell does that? Yeah, it seems like this gives 1 armor and 4 armor integrity, and this also gives 1 armor and 4 armor integrity, but the one sells for more than the other one. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But okay. And anyway, I think I have played enough of the game while I'm selling to give my opinion on the game so far. Honestly, for $20, it's not too bad. It's not a terrible game for $20. You always have to take the price of the game into consideration. If this game was $35, then I would not recommend it, obviously, because you can get some very good games for $35, obviously. But the price always has to be taken into consideration. Switch to that and then throw that away. So yeah, let me quickly have a look at how much does Two Worlds cost. Let me just quickly check here. $4. Holy shit. Two Worlds is $4 on Steam right now, and it's the Epic Edition with all of the DLCs and stuff. That's pretty insane. If you think that this game costs $20 and Two Worlds costs $4. Hey, I got a pretty good sword there, even though it's not as good as mine still. Like mine honestly does more damage and it has a longer range. So I'm just gonna sell it. So yeah, it's pretty insane that Two Worlds is that cheap, and yeah, I really can't recommend this game if Two Worlds costs $4 I wasn't even aware that it is that cheap. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad game. $20 worth. You will certainly be able to play this game for many hours. I mean, there's a leveling system, which is pretty deep, it seems, even though the fucking whole nature familiar thing is useless. It just stands there. I didn't see a single time where the familiar actually attacked. So that skill is pretty useless. They really need to fix that. The healing skill actually is also pretty useless because, I mean, you're constantly attacking, and there's an animation for the skill as well. So if you use it, if I can use it right now, so like that, and then you're healing, and you're standing still, like I can't move around at all. And the skill only yields, let's have a look. How much does it yield? Does it even show? How much does it yield? 5. So I'm assuming that's 5 per second, which is not a lot. I mean, a healing potion heals 30, and a healing potion is instant. You press the button, like my button is 2. So I press the button 2, and I'm healed for 30 immediately. Whereas with this, there's an animation and then you start healing. So you can't do it while running. You have to do the animation and then it starts casting. So it's really not practical to use healing in combat. Like fireball, yeah, that's fine. You can shoot and run, even though there's still animation. Like I'm pressing left, I'm pressing left, I'm pressing left. It takes a while for you to actually start running again. Like there, I'm pressing forward and running, and my character has to complete the animation before they can start running away. So I'm constantly pressing forward and the character is waiting for the animation before they start running. So it's clear that spell casting in this game will not be that good, to be honest. Bows actually might be very, very good, but I've noticed that you can actually friendly fire your army people. So if you're gonna shoot your own army people, then what's the use? Like if there's a bunch of people fighting there and you're shooting bow from the back, you're gonna be hitting your own people. So bows as well won't be such a viable option, to be honest. So I think honestly, warrior, like a melee warrior, or maybe even a warrior spirit dude, will be the best in my opinion. So clearly the magic spells in the game needs a buff. The wolf needs to be fucking fixed, or the familiar needs to be fixed. Stuff like that, you know. So it's an RPG, but it's a flawed RPG, the same as what Two Worlds is. Two Worlds is very much a flawed game, but holy shit, for $4, that's pretty insane. The building and the economy, I don't really see the point of it. I mean, sure, you're supposed to build up an army and then go fight. I mean, it's really an aside, to be honest. It's not like, to be honest, an integral part of the game almost. I mean, with my 5 people, I was able to go do a couple of dungeons on my own, basically, you know. So the army thing just feels like an aside. I don't like the fact that I can't build in my main base. Like, this is my main base, and I can't build there. I can build at the other places, but I can't build here, you know. And I want to build here. I want to build my stronghold up and make it bigger and better and have a huge kingdom eventually, you know. So that's another thing that I don't really like. The game runs like shit, like really runs like shit. If I look at my graphics card usage right now, it's at 100%. So right now I'm using 100% of my 1070 GTX card, which is a good card, in order to render this game that looks worse than Two Worlds, which is a game from 2007. So the graphics are trash, and not only are the graphics trash, the game runs like trash. So that's not good at all, you know. This game should not be running this badly with this kind of crappy graphics. So that's certainly not a good thing. But to be honest, everything considered, is the game worth $20? And I would say that it is. It's a very borderline case. There's a lot wrong with the game. I mean, you can't have such a small inventory in an RPG. I go out and I do a single cave. I loot a single cave. Then my inventory is full, then I have to come back to town. That's ridiculous. You can't have it like that. The skills are not good. The animation times are terrible. And the fact that the familiar doesn't do shit is terrible. I think the fact that you hit your own people when you are fighting is not good. That's a little bit excessive. That needs to be changed. And yeah, I don't know. I think the rest of the game is totally passable and totally playable. I don't know how big the map is. I'm assuming that it is pretty big. I mean, if we see how far away I can go from my base, you know, I can really go far away from my base. So it's pretty evident that the game is quite big, like very big. So yeah, you will certainly be able to get a couple of days, if not a couple of weeks of gameplay out of this game, if this kind of gameplay appeals to it. So yeah, I guess at the end of the day, I will recommend the game, but the weather has changed. But as I said, there's definite issues with the game that you will have to kind of live with. The same as with any old game like ELEX. ELEX is a game that released like maybe 3 years ago. ELEX. I wonder if I can actually quickly show it for you guys. Just hold on 1 second. So this is Two Worlds. If you've played the game, then you know exactly what I mean. It's a good RPG, a good open world third-person RPG. You run around the same as in this game. To be honest, the voiceovers, the game has voiceovers which are good. This game does not have voiceovers. So the Legend of Ellaria does not have voiceovers. The graphics is good for 2007. It says 2009, but it's actually a 2007 game. And the gameplay is totally passable, but it does have many issues. But for $4, I mean, this is insane. For $4, I would buy this game today if I haven't played it already. If you haven't played it already, you should totally buy this game. But I want to draw a contrast between the two games. So this game is absolutely worth $4, and this game is better than Legend of Ellaria. I can already tell you that. ELEX is another game. This game costs $13, so it's 3 times as expensive as Two Worlds, and it's half the price, well, almost half the price of Legends of Ellaria. And ELEX is also an open world third-person game that has voiceovers, and the graphics is pretty nice. It's not as nice as they show it here. The graphics is actually a little bit worse. I would almost draw a comparison between the graphics of ELEX and Two Worlds and Legends of Ellaria. The graphics are very much on par with each other, and they're all 3 of them are open world third-person RPGs. But there's a lot wrong with ELEX, and there's a lot wrong with Two Worlds. And obviously, as we've seen, there's a lot wrong with Legend of Ellaria as well. But I would recommend that you play Two Worlds, and I would recommend that you play Legends of Ellaria, but not over Two Worlds. So if you haven't played Two Worlds yet, go ahead and play it. It's fucking $4. But with Legends of Ellaria, if you've played all of these games and you're looking for something different, something a little bit off the beaten track, and you've played ELEX and you've played Two Worlds, then absolutely, I guess you could get a lot of entertainment if this kind of game is your kind of thing. If a open world third person RPG is your kind of thing and you're looking for that kind of game, then absolutely you can play this game. But as I said, there's a lot wrong with this game. The game was fully released like a week or so ago, so it's a relatively new game, even though it was in early access before that. So they will be improving a lot of stuff, but I mean, let's be serious. They have to increase the inventory by a massive amount, and they have to completely overhaul the skill tree. And are they gonna do that? Probably not. I mean, let's be serious. They're probably not going to do that, you know. So, yeah. I recommend that you play this game for $20, but it's a very, very borderline case, to be honest. And if you are looking for a kind of a B-movie second-rate RPG, then absolutely, this one will hit the spot for you. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That was Legend of Ellaria. It is on Steam for $20. I will put this link to the game in the description below. So yeah, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next time.